Hey, curious minds, welcome to the Robert and Crew Show, where nothing's off limits and everything's up for debate. I'm Robert, here with Crew and the awesome Julie, and let me tell you, Season 6 is our wildest ride yet. You like conspiracies? We've got 'em. From secret societies with handshake deals in shadowy rooms, to wild theories about weather control and UFOs zipping across the skies, I promise there's no rabbit hole too deep for us to dive into. Ever wondered if your neighbor's a lizard person? Or if the lights in the sky are just weather balloons? Or something a little more out of this world? Yeah, we talk about that. But it's not just mysteries and mayhem. We're also obsessed with history's weirdest moments, global news stories that never make the front page, and even the pop culture that shaped us. Batman debates, Assassin's Creed lore, classic horror films that made us sleep with the lights on, all fair game. And the best part? Our show isn't just us talking. We bring in special guests, listener questions, and wild interviews that might just blow your mind. Whether you're tuning in on Facebook, Twitch, or right here on YouTube, you're in for a mix of shock, laughs, and those, wait, seriously, moments. So if your brain loves a good mystery, join us every week. Hit subscribe, drop your weirdest questions, and let's unravel the world together, one wild episode at a time. This is the Robert and Crew Show. See you on the other side.
Welcome back to the Robert and Crew Show. As always, I'm your host, Robert.
I'm your co-host, Paranormal Crew.
And I'm your co-host, Julie.
And we got a special guest tonight.
Yeah.
Yo.
We love having special guests on our show.
Welcome back.
I mean, I was so great the first time they decided to bring me back for a second time. Must be doing something right.
So, Crew, judging by your name, what are we doing tonight?
We are going to react and discuss the paranormal. One of our favorite topics.
Do you have any crazy paranormal stories that you haven't told us yet?
Well, I mean, you've heard a lot of my paranormal stories, but one of my favorite ones that I've talked about was the abandoned Christian school that you and I've been to, bro, and I've been by myself as well. No longer around, but it's a great place to go investigate when it was.
Thinking of that, I've heard when I was watching other paranormal shows that even when the building is gone, sometimes there's ghosts or images still around there haunting the land.
Well, that place, Julie, is surrounded by Indian mounds, either way.
So I guess it would still be haunted then, either way.
But that's not what I would get whenever I would go there. Indian spirits. I'd get there was a girl there that was murdered. I don't know when, but I couldn't tell if it was the little girl spirit or if it was a demon. There's been a lot of satanic rituals done there.
Oh.
Rob can attest to that because he's seen a lot of the upside down crosses and pentagrams that were in that school.
Yeah, before it was torn down. But you don't really know if it was like ritualistic stuff or just dumb kids.
Yeah.
Either way, still creepy.
I bet.
One of the creepiest things that I've heard in that school by myself was a growl in the basement.
Oh,
wow.
no, thank you.
And no one was there but me.
Oh.
No, thank you.
But Rob's got
you've got I don't like basements.
You got what from there, bro? Like it was bad feeling?
When we would go there, sometimes I'd feel sick.
Yeah, probably some bad stuff there.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, for sure.
it is, Julie, because his thing with how bad it is, it's you would have to wear a mask going in
Not bad.
because it's so moldy and the air in there is not the greatest.
Well, he's back then because it's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at one point, part of the reason why I stopped going before the sign got taken down that was inside the school was if you got, it was one of those police signs. If you got caught trespassing, you would get arrested on the spot.
Mm.
Well, they had like that giant gym in there that was really cool. That was like a completely abandoned. It was like just a giant school gym. It was really weird to be inside of a gym with nobody in it. And the gym's like deteriorating. And in the gym, in the very center of the gym, some either kids or some weird people did like some like ritualistic stuff in the middle of the gym floor because there's a giant pentagram.
Oh, dang.
I remember that.
2016 was when I was going by myself, and I would do Facebook Lives as well, which are no longer available. You did not see it, bro, because they did too many graffiti on the third floor. But on the third floor, there's this on the boarded up window, big old pentagram with satanic symbols.
Not a
Yeah.
good thing.
And every single time I would put my hand near it, I would feel really bad negative energy.
Place is just creepy.
Yeah.
Not bad. And then I've always heard that the little girl spirit is normally a demon.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was.
Can
Because
be.
when I would go by myself, it would follow to the point where I would have to go outside to get fresh air because it would drain me so bad where I couldn't breathe. And you don't want to get an attachment to a demon.
Oh no, not at all.
Mm-mm.
You need to stay prayed up when you're dealing with this stuff. Prayed up, good energy, good vibes, whatever people believe you need to pray.
And last time me and Rob went on the third floor, there's this window on the floor right by the window. It said suicide step.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a really weird place.
Yeah.
not bad. Oh my goodness. Have they ever aired anything like that on a paranormal show? Because it sounds familiar.
It's not a very well known spot, Julie. It is, but it's not.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about it till you told me about it.
And I didn't know about it until a former friend of ours, Goalie, told me about it back in 2016.
Right.
When him and his friend Brandon went, that's when the original paranormal group started before you and I took it over, bro, and changed the name. He and his friend Brandon went, and they got chased out of the gym by a full-fledged entity. And it's on Haunted Theories, the Facebook page, the video. But when I would go, the gym was one of my favorite spots to go besides the basement. The gym, before the doors that led outside and the chain was taken off and the doors were fully open, it would swing and make banging noises.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
And one of my videos, you can slightly hear it. And when I heard that, I dipped out of the gym and ran outside.
I still think one of the creepiest paranormal things that we ever went through was that lady screaming in the woods.
Ooh.
Was it like a banshee?
No,
Yeah,
it was, but it was. We swore up and down that it could have been like a Skinwalker?
Something. It was creepy. It was screaming and yelling, and it sounded like a lady that needed help. But like after about 4 or 5 minutes, it stopped, and then it started back up again. But it would only happen when people would walk by a certain part of the forest on this road, and
Hmm.
there was nobody there. Like a couple people called the cops to try to like figure out what was going on, and the cops never found anybody down there.
And
Yeah.
with it being an Independence, being the second most dangerous town in Missouri,
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah. I bet. So,
another
man.
creepy thing that happened to me and Rob is that investigation we did at that old lady's house.
Yeah, we dealt with probably an actual demon and a couple ghosts at a lady's house, and she was having trouble. She couldn't even sleep in her own bedroom anymore because the spirits were bothering her so much.
The lady that previously owned the house would haunt her. This demon-like entity would haunt her, and one thing that we had to remind her is that she's on Indian mounds,
Yeah, basically, she's right next to him.
because Independence is nothing but Indian mounds. And we got to the point where his what was it called again?
You talking about the REM pod?
Yeah, the REM pod broke.
Yeah,
It would
went
go off for a good
and then it broke.
2 hours. We got the balls to activate a few times.
Yeah,
Did you ever use a voice recorder?
yeah,
Yeah.
we did. We used a really good voice recorder that I have. I also have. I have about to put it in perspective. I have about $1,400 worth of ghost equipment.
Wow.
We got the old lady's voice that used to live in that house in the voice recorder,
Yeah,
telling us
I
don't
bet that'd
go.
be creepy.
She said don't go, and the evil one wanted us to go. He kept cussing at us.
yeah. It didn't like us very much.
I bet. I bet so.
We
Man.
basically tried to exorcise that lady's house.
We used a
It was
bunch
just
of stage.
not.
We
What's
used a
that?
bunch of stage. We had the window open to get it out of the house, and then once it finally left the house, we shut the window.
Yeah, there were, but I think that there were more things there than the one that we just dealt with.
Yeah.
That place was just super creepy, super not like I always got a bad feeling just being around that place.
You even got scratched.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh.
Ugh. I don't even like
I
thinking
bet
about that.
I bet that was a bad feeling. Did it burn or anything too?
No, I didn't know I was even like hurt till like probably 5, 6 minutes after it happened. Like by the time I knew it happened, like I already could like feel the back, like it kind of burnt, but it was more like when a cat scratches you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, but the scratch marks were like three. It looked like 3 claw marks.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was on a part of my back that like I couldn't scratch even if I wanted to. Like basically right in the center of my back. That was definitely a weird thing that happened. I've been scratched twice in my life during paranormal experiences.
Well, we're gonna get scratched definitely when we go to the Sally house.
Well, I hope not. I don't
I
want
hope
to.
not.
Well, here's the thing, bro. It's likely to happen because any male that enters that house always gets scratched by Sally.
Well, she supposedly doesn't like men.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because of that doctor, right? Wasn't it the doctor she didn't like?
Probably.
Because apparently that doctor unalived her and the mother.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole story.
I'll have to dig deep back in that story. It's
Because
been so long since I've read it.
I've
Yeah, I
I've
got
watched
you.
a couple of shows about that. Because the Paranormal Files, and I know you don't like the Paranormal Twins very much,
I
but
just
they
think
went there too.
I just think they're full of shit.
Sam and
Yeah,
Kobe been there.
Yeah,
and Sam
so
and Cody. But I
they're
watched the Paranormal Files
the
more often.
the people that are trustworthy, in my opinion, and like Sam and Colby are barely trustworthy. But like the paranormal twins, you can tell that they make up half of their content. Half of their content is fake. It's not real. And the stuff that is real, it gets blurred into lines of people thinking that's probably fake because they fake 90% of their stuff. So it's like what is really real and what's not. It's
Yeah,
really hard to explain between their videos and other people's. Sam
yeah.
and
But
Colby's Sally House video was a good one because they actually caught evidence. But
yeah.
the
And then the
paranormal,
Paranormal Files.
yeah, the paranormal twins though, like I feel like most of their stuff is created, and like that's what I try to tell people about that group or those two kids. But people are gonna believe what they want to believe, regardless of what I have to say.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
mean, I've liked a couple of their videos, but sometimes
they're
I
just
just turn it on to turn it on.
well, yeah, because they're entertaining.
Yeah, I think
In
that's why. But
in
I
my
really
opinion,
look
they're just more.
forward. I look forward to the Paranormal Files guy though, because he seems trustworthy, and I just I like them.
Right.
I'd rather watch them every week.
Chris
And
said, "Oh boy, snatch me." Chris also said, wait, ever it table to please me, whatever it take to please me."
okay.
I don't know.
Hey,
I read
bro,
table.
since we're on the paranormal topic, and we talked about the school, could you pull up one of my old videos?
Yeah, just give me a second.
All right. Fun fact: I did catch like
Explain
a
the
couple orbs
story behind the
at
Sally
that school.
House in Atchison, Kansas.
The Sally House in Atchison, Kansas, is said to be haunted by a young girl named Sally, who supposedly died there in the late 1800s during a botched appendicitis surgery performed by a local doctor.
Yeah.
The story goes that Sally, about 6 years old, suffered immense pain and died during the procedure in the house, which doubled as the doctor's office, and her spirit, along with that of her angry mother, lingers, causing paranormal activity like objects moving, cold spots, and even violent incidents reported by later residents, especially in the 1990s. However, there's no solid evidence of a girl named Sally ever living or dying there, and some locals believe the tale was spun by the city's mayor to boost tourism, suggesting the hauntings might be exaggerated or tied to a darker, possibly demonic presence rather than a child's ghost. It's a mix of local legend and skepticism, making it a hotspot for ghost hunters.
There
Yeah,
was a
I've heard
witch
that
that
too.
used to live there too.
At that
Yeah,
house?
I've heard something
Yeah.
about that.
A witch lived there, and then later on, people there was a group who did like satanic worship there.
I mean, I
That's why the
believe
basement is off limits. Part
that's
of it.
not like I don't think that's like too far out, but I believe what I've been told, and I haven't really heard anything about that, but I know the story behind Sally, and that's about it. And
Yeah.
I know Atchison just has a lot of paranormal stuff to begin with.
My mom and my aunt and my uncle worked at. Well, my uncle worked at the sister's home. It's basically old retirement place for the sisters, the nuns,
Right? For
all
the
that.
nun.
Yeah.
And then my mom, my aunt used to work for the brothers retirement home. And what my mom said when she would go back and forth, she swore up and down she would come across nun spirits.
Chris said, double the pleasure. Hell yeah, I'm in. He said, yes, even more fun. He said, is this real or not? Is it real or not, crew?
You're on one always, Pemberton.
I'll tell you what. I've had experiences that I can't explain using normal words. And those experiences are paranormal in nature. And a lot of them, I literally have no way to explain what happened. One of those being I was in a room and a whole apparition appeared to me in front of me and looked at me, smiled, and then disappeared. And every time I think about that, it just feels like I'm telling some big lie and nobody believes it. And I literally, it wasn't a hallucination, completely sober, woke up in the middle of the night and it was at the foot of my bed. It was just there, standing there, looking at me while I slept. And I opened up my eyes and it smiled at me. It was an older lady and she disappeared right after she smiled at me, like she knew she got caught. So I can tell you that there are things that happen in this world that normal people can't explain. There's no real good reason why that thing, why that apparition or whatever it was, should have been at my bed at all, period. And then to wake up and see that, one could call it, oh, well, you probably just woke up and you were still dreaming. Well, I know what feels real and what doesn't. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I could tell you if I was stuck in a dream state. I've been there. He said, yeah, paranormal activity is real and can drain your body. It can, for sure.
Yep, just like that dark entity thing, whatever it was, when I was staying in this it was a retreat house back in I think North Carolina. It was called the Rose River. And I ended up trying to stay in the upstairs bedroom by myself. Because it was completely empty, absolutely nothing up there, no furniture whatsoever. And I woke up in the middle of the night with these piercing eyes just staring at me, and I was frozen, scared half to death.
Okay, I
I
was just
couldn't
going to ask
move.
you.
I couldn't move until it turned daylight, and as soon as it did, I got my stuff and bolted down the steps.
I was actually just going to ask you and everybody else in here, have y'all ever experienced sleep paralysis? And it sounds like you have, Julie, because that's exactly what that is. Another experience that I've had is laying in my bed late at night and literally waking up to a small old lady coming out of a closet wearing a cloak, and she steps onto my bed, like jumps up onto the bed and walks up on top of my chest and lays, like sits down, like on, like Indian, crisscross Indian on my chest. And I can't move, I can't breathe, I can't open, like it feels like I can't breathe, I can't open my mouth to scream. I try and nothing comes out, and I'd just be there for 6-7 minutes until it stops and she goes away and my body wakes up. I've had that happen before, and a part of me is like, it felt real, it felt like it actually happened. And I always wonder, was that spiritual in some way, or was that paranormal, or like what was it? Because you just don't see something like that and be stuck in that position for 5 to 6 minutes and not be able to do anything. And like in your case, Julie, from seeing those eyes and being stuck and not being able to move for, like, you don't even know how long you were there for. You just know you were there until it turned light. Yeah, that's sleep paralysis. It's waking up and not being able to move. Your body is still technically asleep and there's nothing you can do about it. That's a really scary feeling.
Yeah. Oh, it was very.
Have you guys, like Mariah, have you gone through that ever?
I have not went through that before, but I've had my own paranormal experience before.
And what'd you go through?
So a little bit of backstory. I volunteered at a haunted house, and we worked on this property. It was called the Skinner House. And there were stories about the Skinner House, about how there was a family that lived in this house, and the dad wasn't the greatest human being.
Right.
He was known for being not so nice to people.
Right.
And there was also children spirits and women, a family that was there. And one night I was working in the house, and the house has been known to have done some things to the people that were around me. And at first I was kind of a little bit skeptical because I'm like, oh, it's not happened to me, so I'm safe. I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Well, one night we were working and I was in the basement of the house. That's where my scene was at. And it's been documented that there have been children spirits in the basement moving objects. And I was in the basement. We got called to go for our break because we got like a 30-minute break in between groups. And so we went outside for our breaks, and I was the last person to go outside. And I was by myself, and you know how when you're in a room, you feel like something is odd?
Yeah.
Well, I was in the basement by myself, and I got this weird, eerie feeling when I was in that basement that something wasn't right. And then I was starting to get head pain really bad. I was like, something doesn't feel right. And so we had this ball sitting in the basement, just a normal ball that, a little kid could pick up, whatever. It was sitting in the floor of the basement. And around that time, I had that same eerie feeling. I happened to look over, and that ball had moved
That's
clear to
creepy.
the other side of the room.
That's creepy.
Ooh, I got goosebumps.
And I was like, what in the hell? I'm like, I didn't move this ball. I'm like, I didn't touch this ball, And I was trying to debunk it. I'm like, how did this ball move? Like, I didn't move it. There's no air draft movement. It literally was like it sat in the middle of the space and it was clear on the other side of the room. And I was like, nope. I'm out of here. Not doing it. Nope.
Krista getting, oh no, I'm getting scared. I'm going to go close my eyes and count to 10 and yell mommy and go see if she can save me.
You would do something like that, Pemberton?
And then what's crazy about it is I had another experience with another person.
Ugh, guys, I got a bloody nose. Give me 1 second. This is really weird. I haven't had a bloody nose in forever. Oh.
So, of course, this is the haunt that I'm working at. Experience number 2. There used to be an old church building that we were acting in. And there was a story about the lady in white. about how she was set to get married in this church. On her wedding day, the groom decides that he doesn't want to marry her.
Of course.
And you know what she does?
Hangs herself in the church.
She kills herself in the church on her own wedding day.
Ooh.
So, Lady in White, everybody has seen an apparition of a lady in a white wedding dress figure that stands there and looks at them, and have been known to get violent with people. So, one night I was working with, well, I think they kind of provoked the spirit, to be honest with you. They were like, let's have this actress wear a white wedding dress.
Oh no. Yeah, that was smart.
And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this isn't the greatest idea, but okay, we're acting. Okay. And then all of a sudden, we're all just chilling. We have like a brief period where we're on break, and I hear screaming, like blood curdling screaming. And I'm like, what's going on? And we're like, what? Who's screaming? And the girl at the time, her name was Ashley, and I knew her, that was wearing this white wedding dress. She comes running out from inside, running, like crying, hysterical, upset. And we're like, what's wrong? What happened? And she's like, I can't go back in there. I can't go back in there. And we're like, what's going on? What happened?
Right.
And we look at her, and I kid you not, because part of the dress was like a V-neck dress, so you could see like part of her neck area and part of her chest. She had a handprint, like a perfectly sized handprint near her throat.
Jeez.
Mm.
And then, and we're like, oh my gosh, like, and we're over here freaking out. We're like, did someone like touch you? Like, who touched you? Do we have to send them off the property? What's going on? Because we had if it was somebody that was being violent towards somebody else, if it was a customer or an actor, they would have to leave the property.
Yeah.
And we're all standing there. We're like, and she's like, I was there by myself. Like, nobody was there with me. And then all of a sudden this all happened. And then we look on her back. She has scratch marks on her back.
Yeah. Scratches always suck because I've had them multiple times myself, and being attacked by something that you can't see is a ridiculous feeling.
So ever since then, nobody has been in that church building. And that dress is archived in the Skinner house as an acting prop that has not been used.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a load of fun.
Uh-huh.
And what's crazy is I went back into that house recently. And when you walk in that house, you can just feel it. You get cold. It's like cold air. You know how when you walk into a freezer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like in that house.
Ooh. You know, I don't like that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Well, we have our first video of the night. And it's going to be from a channel called Slapped Ham that I'm sure most of you have probably heard about. But this is his most recent video.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some seriously spooky clips, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Reddit user preference No5512 recently uploaded some chilling footage that's left the internet divided. In the post,
Oh,
they
you're all good,
explained that the
Chris.
clips were filmed by caretakers at their uncle's shared
You didn't
home,
beat me
a
up.
residence for people with disabilities. The user's father is convinced it's the ghost of their deceased grandfather haunting the uncle, but the uploader isn't so sure, feeling the phenomena are too aggressive to be a benign spirit. Then another clip shows something eerie happening in the kitchen.
Oh.
But perhaps the creepiest clip of all shows this happening in the living room. Some commenters are convinced these are carefully staged hoaxes, citing the ease of faking such footage with clever camera angles and hidden wires. Yet others aren't so sure, claiming this could be the real deal.
Oh. No, thank you.
Just found this unbelievable sequin dress on eBay from a seller
Oh,
who's
no,
probably
you
a
didn't.
Vegas
That's a terrible
showgirl.
looking dress. You should return it.
Jake Paul recently made headlines by
Hey,
defeating
yo.
champ Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
He said, oh, hell
by
no, I'm going to
unanimous
sleep.
decision
Yeah.
in round battle at the center in Anaheim, California. While the fight itself attracted a massive audience both online and in person, another unexpected detail captured everyone's attention, sparking a wave of conspiracy theories.
Jake wins his fight. Jake won his fight against. That's crazy because it's still going on. Let's go, Jake! You got it.
Midway through the fight, fans noticed something deeply bizarre occurring online. Curious viewers who Googled the match were stunned to find Google's Gemini AI already declaring Jake Paul the winner, even though the live fight was still unfolding in the background. This discrepancy quickly ignited claims that the entire match was rigged or scripted, with the outcome potentially decided long before the final bell had rung. Skeptics argue it was just an AI glitch, but conspiracy-minded fans aren't so convinced. Could this bizarre AI slip-up reveal a secret behind high-profile boxing events? Was Jake Paul's victory predetermined, or was it just an innocent tech malfunction? As always, I'll leave this one for you to decide. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
How's that paranormal?
Jake wins his fight. Jake won his fight against. That's crazy.
AI
Still going on.
paranormal glitch. I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, I heard AI was trying to declare this one person dead, and she's still
February
very much
2021,
alive.
TikTok user DJ Kuna shared a spine-chilling
So you don't
series
believe
of clips.
computers.
The uploader explains he had been working alone, doing some renovations in an empty house, frequently encountering mysterious footsteps and noises, especially after dark. Determined to capture proof, he starts filming, and what he caught is truly eerie.
Siempre que trabajo se escuchan pasos. Entonces, cuando me meto acá.
In the first clip, as he describes the strange phenomena directly to camera, loud, unmistakable footsteps can clearly be heard creaking across the upper landing.
Se escucha que alguien camina arriba. Y está pasando aquí arribita. Está pasando arribita. Y no hay nada.
Oh, I hate that.
Despite immediately investigating, he finds no one else present in the building.
Tilas. Vengo acá, acá hay un mueble que va a entrar en el baño que está ahí al fondo, que todavía no hay nada.
He then takes viewers on a tense tour, pointing out multiple empty rooms, hidden spaces, and even a concealed attic, ruling out any possibility of another person lurking inside.
Ahí está. Una máquina, un calentón. Por si decían que hay alguien viviendo acá.
Could you imagine if you walked in there and there was
According
just,
to
like,
local
a whole
rumors, the
family
house was
living
the
in there?
scene of a tragic event. A woman had reportedly passed away in one of the bedrooms after battling a prolonged illness. Following her death, her grieving husband quickly sold the house. Adding to the tension, the uploader notes that other workers
It's
have
so
become
sad he had to get
increasingly
rid of the house.
reluctant to visit
He
the
was like,
property.
nah, I
The
can't live
chilling
with these
events
memories.
culminate dramatically when some eerie activity is caught on camera.
Donde se escuchan
Probably
cosas.
cheated on her and she came back to haunt him.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ese se acaba de abrir ahorita.
The freezer
No,
door
thank
slowly
you.
opens entirely on its own.
Ay, güey. Ese se acaba de abrir ahorita.
So,
I mean,
what
the
exactly
spirit's
is haunting
hungry.
this house? Could the lingering spirit of the woman who once lived and died there still be wandering its halls? Or is there something else, darker perhaps, trapped within?
No thanks. Either way, no thanks.
Camina arriba. Y está pasando aquí arribita.
Influencers Brie Olsen and Santos have recently announced they're dating, delighting fans with joint TikTok and Instagram videos. But among their new content, viewers have noticed something strange unfolding. Brie, a 26-year-old Texan TikToker known for her beauty tutorials and lip syncs, and her new boyfriend Santos were recently hosting a casual live stream from their apartment when their camera caught something eerie.
With Jaden
Chris,
Smith
I don't have no
and
ice cream for
Jackie Chan
you.
first came out, I saw them in theaters. That's how young I was. It was in the early 2000s.
I saw it too.
Really?
Initially, viewers thought a TikTok gift, a virtual cowboy hat,
I
was
was just
glitching
said
out,
he had a
appearing
similar
in thin air
story.
behind them rather than on their
Yep.
heads.
Really?
But upon closer inspection, the footage reveals something far more unsettling.
That's how young I was. It was in the early 2000s.
I saw it too.
Really?
Moments before the hat
I
materializes,
saw
a ghostly
that.
face can clearly be seen hovering over Bree's shoulder, as if the platform's
Ugh.
AI had recognized it as a real person
No,
and
thank
placed
you.
the virtual hat accordingly.
Nope.
Things only got creepier in another live stream.
30 minutes.
Ooh,
Jen, I love you.
no.
That thing just rolled over there by itself.
That's scary.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Trolley
no.
in the background
creepy.
suddenly rolls completely on its own.
Jen, I love you.
Babe? That thing just rolled over there by itself.
But perhaps the most disturbing moment came in yet another clip.
Used all of it. A month's supply in one
Oh,
night.
what the
Elf
fuck
just
was that?
Elf
What the
just
fuck
says
was
now
that?
we got filters.
Look,
What was
Brie and
that?
Santos chat casually to the camera. A small
what the
child can
fuck?
be
That's
seen
like a little
What
girl.
the?
quickly.
Oh my
It's a little
word.
girl.
Oh,
Shockingly, it was later confirmed there were no children in the apartment
Ooh.
at
It's a
that
little
time.
fucking girl.
Ooh.
The big
No, thank you.
Damn.
Viewers flooded
that's
the
too close for
comments, claiming the
comfort.
mysterious child is a
Yeah.
ghost
Oh,
that's
that
clearly
makes me
haunting
feel
their
some
new
kind of
home.
way.
Skeptics,
Uh-huh.
however, aren't buying it. Given the couple's influencer status, many
I don't give a
suspect
shit
these
the
eerie
shadowing
events
is
are
off
part of an
Elmstead. That
elaborate
still makes me
publicity
feel some
stunt.
kind of
But
way.
what do
Yeah.
you
It's
think?
not. I
Are
don't
Brie
like it.
Olsen and Santos genuinely experiencing a haunting, or is this just viral marketing? Let me know your thoughts down in the
It's
comments
probably
below.
viral marketing, but it's still scary as
A
shit.
month's supply in one
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't like that.
It still is crazy looking, man.
Reddit user KeyLawfulness5212 recently shared an old photograph that's left their family disturbed and seeking answers.
Tiger
The
Lose
post
better find
explains that
it.
this
What are you
unsettling
talking
photo
about,
was taken
Chris?
by the user's
What are you
mother on
talking
an
about?
ordinary day at a quiet park in New Jersey. What's immediately striking about this photo, taken just 3 months before the tragic events of September 11th, is the clear view of the World Trade
Oh,
Center's
whoa.
iconic Twin Towers in the
Cool.
distant background. But the image contains something even more chilling.
Yeah,
As the user's
person
young
up
brother
here.
plays innocently in the park, a mysterious figure looms ominously in the background.
What the hell is
The family
that?
insists
so
there was
creepy.
absolutely no one else around at the time, leaving this entity entirely unexplained.
Glitch of the
Closer
camera.
inspection reveals the figure to have a
Ooh.
distorted grey
Yeah,
face.
look at that. It's
Ugh.
creepy. But it
According to
just,
the
it just
user's
a
mother,
glitch
the
of the
photo
camera?
carried such a sinister feeling that she disposed of the physical copy and negatives, convinced the image harbored negative energy.
Ugh,
After
it
years
makes
of
you feel some
searching,
kind
the
of way.
digital version finally resurfaced,
Sure
reigniting
does.
their
Look.
That
fears.
looks like a bad
Could the
version
unsettling
of
presence of this figure, captured
Jennifer's
alongside
body
the Twin
face.
Towers
He almost
months
looked like a
before
criminal, though.
9/11 hold some kind
Look
of
at
dark
the thing they're
significance?
wearing.
Was it perhaps an omen, an eerie premonition of the tragedy soon to unfold? Many commenters have
Do you
debated
remember the weird
fiercely, with
games
some
they had at the
attributing the
parks
figure's
that had no
appearance
clue
to
how
a
to play
simple
them?
motion
Yes, I
blur
do.
or
I do
photographic
remember weird
glitch.
little
Others, however, remain
like
convinced
games that
this
were made out of
disturbing presence
plastic
was
that were on the
something
sides of the
supernatural,
playgrounds
perhaps
that
even
like
prophetic.
kids didn't really know what to do with. Yeah, I remember those stuff. Mummy's
Reddit
alive.
user
Oh my god, what are you
Rip8Youth
talking about,
recently
Chris?
tried
You
debunking a
need
viral
help.
ghost photo
I'm
that's
gonna
been
send over
causing quite
my
a stir
archaeologist
online,
to come
but
help you.
instead may have accidentally deepened the mystery. According to the post, a group of women gathered to celebrate a friend's birthday with a casual girls-only weekend trip at a lake. To mark the occasion, the group posed by a campfire, capturing the moment on an iPhone live photo. But it's what's lurking quietly on the right-hand side of the image that sent chills down viewers' spines.
Look at that. Oh, the boy, the little boy.
Clearly visible, peering from behind a blonde woman dressed
The
in
little boy.
camouflage leggings, is the unmistakable face of a child.
Oh god. It's a ghostly little
Grey,
boy.
pallid, and strikingly out of place, the child appears completely unlike anyone else in the group.
Oh.
That
No
make you
children
guys feel
attended the
any kind of
gathering,
way?
and no one in the
Oh,
photo
Jesus.
recognized the
He
boy.
looks so
Even more
cute. Like
unsettling is how
like
the
he wants
child's
to be
face
a part
doesn't
of the
reflect the warm
picture.
glow
Yeah,
from
he
the
doesn't look
fire,
harmful.
unlike the rest of the
He just
group.
looks like he's playful.
Instead, the boy appears cold, dark, and disturbingly out of sync with
He's
his
smiling.
surroundings. When the live photo is played back, viewers noted how the iPhone's sticker function, a
Christopher
feature designed to
Palmerton
detect
says, Freddy
faces,
go,
completely
Krueger
ignores this
go
eerie
away.
presence, suggesting the device couldn't
Freddy
even
Krueger go
identify
away.
him as a person.
Probably because of my
Initially
shirt,
skeptical,
right?
user
No,
Rip8Youth
it's 'cause
hoped
the
their
elf's his
analysis might
name.
debunk the image, but ended up just amplifying its creepiness. Commenters are divided. Is
Random
this
plastic
simply a
streams
clever
with
digital
images on them that
manipulation, or
couldn't
could the
actually
group have
touch.
unknowingly captured a genuine ghostly encounter?
It's Chucky.
You've lived through so much. Don't let AI be the thing that
It is
stops.
Chucky.
Teenagers are out here launching.
No way. Are they really?
TikTok user Parakoiron recently shared a quick clip filmed during a quiet night shift at an undisclosed hospital's emergency room.
Yeah, why the fuck's that happening? That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, no.
Staff were stunned when they noticed a sign suddenly start to move
That's
completely
disturbing.
on its own.
That's why I don't like hospitals. They're so
With
fucking
no one
haunted.
nearby,
Every
the
last
mysterious
one of them.
movement continues
If
steadily for
anybody's ever
several
died in that
moments,
building, it's
baffling the
haunted.
night shift crew.
And it
scared.
doesn't help that like
However,
spirits will
keen-eyed
feed off
viewers were
other
quick to point out a
spirits.
possible rational
And
explanation.
also feed off
Some
of
commenters believe the sign is simply
Fear.
positioned above an
Yeah.
air conditioning
Bro,
unit,
remember that
causing
haunted
it to gently
hospital that's
sway
no
in the
longer in
breeze.
Independence that used to be where you used to live?
even if
Is
that
it
was
just a
an air
mundane
conditioning
airflow,
unit
or did
right
something
there,
paranormal momentarily disturb
why
the
is it
emergency
not
room's
moving back
quiet
and forth
night?
instead of side
Let
to
me know your
side?
thoughts down
Yeah,
in the
that's
It's moving
comments
weird
side
below.
to side.
looking.
It's not moving back and forth. If that's an air conditioning unit, it should be moving back and forth, not side to side.
Lost them. They're gone. If you press the like button, it might just help me find them.
Oh my god, it's the VO3 stuff. That was actually kind of cool.
Reddit user Musical Mama 2 recently posted a spine-chilling photograph
When
taken at her
Scissor
brother's
Hands
wedding
gets out of
back in
surgery.
2010.
Oh, that's a
The ceremony,
that's a
held
weird
intimately in the
giant
couple's
scissor hand
Philadelphia
man
apartment,
and
seemed
surgery.
perfectly ordinary at first glance. But upon closer inspection, something truly unsettling emerges. In the background, clearly visible
the
in a
mirror.
wall-mounted mirror, is an eerie grey face,
Yep.
completely out of place compared to everyone else in the room.
But the photo of the mirror
According to the
also doesn't
OP,
look
this
right with the
mysterious
dude's
extra's
face being
face didn't
behind
show up in
hers
any
when
other
he's
wedding
not behind her
photos,
at all.
only in this one
Yeah.
unsettling image.
So I'm gonna call
Viewers
bullshit. I don't
immediately
think that image
started
is real.
theorizing. Could this face belong to a lingering spirit quietly attending the celebration uninvited?
Yeah,
It
Or
looks
is
like
there a
bullshit.
simpler
The
explanation,
mirror
perhaps a
doesn't
bizarre
match
trick of
the
reflection
background.
or lighting?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It
Is
looks
this
like
a genuine
AI.
ghostly visitor or just a
It looks
photographic
like somebody
anomaly?
told the AI to create a ghost photo with a mirror, and the AI didn't realize that the dude
Now,
was
if you want to
standing
watch
in
some
front
more
of
scary
her.
video clips, then click those 2 links right there.
So I'm calling bullshit on that one. So what was the scariest video you guys thought you saw in that compilation?
The first one.
Yeah, the first one. What about you, Julie?
Yeah, probably the first one. It was kind of creepy.
Wait for it though. This gets creepy. This gets crazy. I've seen this before. Watch the lockers.
Yeah, I think I've seen something like that before too. And doesn't the wet sign fall over?
Yeah, this was caught on video with a school's video camera, like their mounted security camera system. It's just
Yeah.
poltergeist activity. It's fucking weird.
It is.
Part
Can
of
you
me,
imagine
it
coming
could
in
be set
there?
up, but at the same time, I'm like the stuff that flies out of the locker, and then the way that got thrown around. You're like, if they did fake that, they would have to put a lot of effort into faking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm not saying wouldn't happen, but I'm saying it's less likely to happen. To put that much effort into cutting the footage.
Bro,
This
show
officer was by himself
my
on a
clip
routine welfare check. What he
Yeah,
didn't know is that
from
he
the
might be
abandoned
talking
school.
to a killer.
Do what?
Show my clip from the abandoned school, part 4, and go to 9 minutes.
What is the name of the video or the name of the?
Just go type in my name.
Okay. Okay. The abandoned school part 3. Which one?
How many parts are there
You've got quite a few.
for that one?
Oh, and you're in here. You've got part 1, part 2, and part 3.
Part 3.
And go to what?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Because that's when it gets crazy.
Is that when you finally tell your mom?
Shut up. Enough for that shit.
Christopher says, Superman saved me. My name, it doesn't appear.
So here you go, bro. Explain what's going on.
All right, so this is John K. Stark Christian High School.
That way. To the gym. Or to the basement. Right there.
Turn it up
is
a little
the,
bit, bro.
Biology lab.
Can't really turn it up very much.
Okay. So basically, I explain what I'm doing in this video at first, and then I head down to the basement. And I'm not by myself. I'm actually with the group, but we split into two groups.
This is the boiler room.
I got a very bad eerie feeling when I went into the boiler room.
This is where you run like a bitch, says Chris.
I actually did not run.
This is the guys. This is the boys' locker room, and Bobby, this way.
In the broken
I haven't
toilet.
shown you guys this yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys now.
This is the
Seriously.
boys' locker room that I was in.
Sherry says, see, and you have a wrestling card I left at your mom's night, kiddo. Love you.
Thank you, Aunt Sherry.
To
And
my
then-
vehicle and
Anybody in here?
Chris says to my vehicle and just runs away like a bitch to his vehicle.
Bobby.
I saw something, so I was trying to get my roommate / friend at the time to see that.
That must contribute that shit.
Yeah, I did see, but was it dust?
No, it wasn't.
Let's.
Because I'm gonna catch it again. Right there.
Yeah.
Now that little orb.
Fuck, Bobby.
Yeah.
Look at this.
But is that not camera glare?
Nope. I even had my friend Bobby cover her light to verify.
No.
And I was the only one catching on my camera. She didn't even catch it.
It's like a little orb.
And it goes to me.
It's not.
It's gone.
Hold on, I'm gonna catch it again.
Whatever that was. I want to see if I can find. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Where'd it go?
Whoa.
I don't know what that is, but that is really cool.
Dude, it doesn't like you taping it. It like stays and then it like zips away when it wants to.
Okay, so I'm the only one seeing
Whoa.
this.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still on this camera.
That's
That
crazy.
is weird.
It could be glare
Okay,
somehow,
here's
but at
what
the
I can
same
go on this
time,
side.
it's still weird.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still weird.
Because it
It's
lights
fucking
up.
spooky.
It's lighting
There's
up.
something here.
Yeah. Changing
I was
colors
over here
and
last
shit.
time. There's something scary about over here.
There's something scary about over here. Yeah, it's dark.
No, I was getting a really bad eerie feeling over in that spot, so I went to go look.
Up there. Now down here.
Imagine if you put the camera up and there was just like a whole bunch of homeless people chilling up there.
Which, proven fact, that's where a lot of squatters would go hang out.
I'm not going down there either. But I'm gonna get my. Okay, so I just brought out my extra camera just in case. And
Does anything else happen in here? Or is it just you?
Not in that room, but I went to go see to the third floor to go to see the pentagram.
For how long?
let's leave this room because I'm getting bad feeling in here.
Where should I stop? Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all. Go grab. Yeah, this is the room.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of this video
This is
before
one of the reasons why it's activated.
when you shared it with me.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Right? There's a pattern in the gym, like outside the class on the Then when you're walking in, you'll see 3 6s and an upside down cross. Upside down cross and 6s.
Chris said the
That was
gymnasium
me
was
representing a
scary.
demon. Okay, guys, I got split up from Bobby, and my friend Drew is with me right now. Check it out upstairs. So, yeah, upside down cross. There's a whole bunch of them here. So, you know, this place is full on demon. Evil spirits.
We're dumb kids.
Yeah.
I really want to get the door of the gym to just rattle for me. Oh. That one's not legit. Because it says love.
I'd be like pointing out a bunch of those just to see how many I can find.
Just upside down cross. Oh, 1 more 6. I didn't see that. Hell.
Hell. 6.
Christ. This one's pointing to hell.
Pointing to hell.
Christ, this one's pointing to hell. It says hell and then 666.
Hell.
True. That's awesome. Where'd the others go? One of the offices. Another upside down cross. Like I said, guys, you'll notice open windows throughout the school. Some boarded up like this, but open.
Chris also said the lockers creep them out.
I would get a heyday in that place all the time whenever I would go.
I like all the graffiti. That stuff I like. Yeah, it's a creepy freaking school.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Crew and I had some personal experiences at a place called Lob Cemetery.
This is Lob Cemetery.
That night we went that one night to where I wanted to see if I could get that witch to come talk to us.
Haunted stuff.
Yeah.
Was fun. Because supposedly there's a witch buried there.
Oh?
Yeah. Her tombstone's not there anymore, but...
Because it got vandalized so much.
Yeah.
Why do they always want to vandalize the witch's shit?
Right.
This cemetery has graves that go all the way back to like the 1600s.
Ooh, I love cemeteries like that.
Yeah. And then it's got newer graves too, where you can see where new graves have been planted. It's crazy. Or like not planted, but new graves have been put there and stuff and put on top of it. And then like where that wall is right there, this is the old part of the cemetery.
That's so cool.
This place
Other
was
stones in here are
super
old.
creepy.
This is like the newer area of Lob.
And then what, like these stones right here, they're easily from the 17,
These
1800s.
gravestones, I mean, some of them are so old. Some of them just knocked over. Broken. Look. This one's so old you can't even read anything on it.
Look at the pillar in the middle there. That pillar's, I believe,
It's a very interesting
1800,
cemetery.
like 1805 grave. It's that big pillar over there.
Very interesting.
The further back you go into here, the older the graves get.
That's an eerily creepy vibe. But I mean, lots of cemeteries do, right? Look at that one. It's literally got a grave next to it. It's a stone right next to another stone.
It almost looks like a grave on top of a grave.
Right. Mm-hmm. What is?
Unless it's a tombstone for a child.
Yeah. And this is like really good 4K footage too, so that's why the frame rate seems a little off. Is because when the camera recorded this, the computer that got uploaded to was a laptop that couldn't handle the 4K footage that well, so it's not stabilized, which I hate. But this is the cemetery during the day, and I mean it's so creepy, even during the day.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's that like creepy peaceful that you want to like walk around,
91.
just explore.
Yeah.
The one night that me and Rob went, I left a cigarette on a tombstone for a dead guy.
Yeah, who kept talking about how Shaitan was smoking and he wanted a cigarette. Through the spirit box, the guy literally kept saying cigarette.
Here's where I suspect the road Crenshaw is named after. The Crenshaw family.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most famous families where we live. They have an entire road named after them.
Yeah. Because it's right off Crenshaw Road.
And then you have weird things like this where you have like newer graves out in the very back end of the cemetery. It's just weird. And then where I'm at right now is right where the witch was buried.
Like this one.
Aww.
Literally half a tombstone.
I mean, that could
Don't know who's
secretly
dead.
be my ancestor right there, you know?
Look at that, the whole stone is
This is a
missing.
tombstone.
Oh.
This one over here is a tombstone completely embedded into the ground.
And it makes me think with some
Had
of
my
the
own experiences
stones
like
not
this
being
before.
there if there's unmarked graves.
Oh, I'm sure there are. You see that big block grave down there?
Mm-hmm.
About right behind that big block grave is right where the witch is buried.
Oh.
By that behind that big nice looking brick one right there.
Believe it or not, Rob is
okay.
a very peaceful place. But like I've said, like I've definitely had experiences here before.
We had the experience where the glowing orbs were flying around the cemetery, and none of us at the time thought to videotape it because we were all in shock. But there were literal glowing orbs that were flying through the cemetery at night. One night when crew, and I believe it was one of the girls. I don't remember
Check out this
what
one.
girl came with us, but
Sarah.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Elster says that his internet was
Thought I heard something
glitching.
over there.
Well, it was wild and it had to reset it. Was it a coincidence?
Maybe, who knows? But that's it during the day. Now I got for you what crew is talking about at night. Maybe.
He says I've been to the cemetery about alone at 2 a.m. like 5 times. I was scared as hell, but nothing happened. But you remember my ghost stories at home, the first house I grew up in. Oh, that looks like a face. I don't know if anybody can see that, but I see a face.
Elizabeth, we're not here to cause you any harm or to bug you. If you don't want us to be here at any time, you can tell us to leave.
At any point in time, Elizabeth, you can say whatever you want. I know you're usually pretty active here. I've gotten multiple clips of you. We'd like it if you came out and talked to us tonight. Elizabeth, you died in 1891. 1891. What did you die from, Elizabeth? You can tell us anything you want.
It's because it is me, Elmsta. This is me. Beautiful Taco Whisperer. I love seeing that in my chat.
Yeah, I did. Anybody here? Anybody want
What
to speak
about
to
the
us?
vampires?
Feel freely to speak to us. We have a recorder you can speak through.
We had to mess with Elizabeth. We had to mess with Elizabeth. There's more. I'll pull it up real quick. Don't you love it when random people drop nasty comments like that into our page, crew?
It's annoying.
Leave her be and rest.
I wish I could, but Elizabeth is just too darn interesting to leave alone.
She's the popular girl, okay?
Elizabeth, are you here tonight?
And that's coming from my phone.
We would like to speak to Elizabeth. That was a girl's voice, wasn't it?
Sounded like it, yeah.
Actually
Elizabeth,
sounded
was that
like
you?
my voice.
Right. But even though it was coming from my phone that's on top of that tombstone, it did kind of sound like your voice.
That sounded like Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, did you? Elizabeth, did you die in 1891?
Definitely.
How did you die? Do you know how you died?
No.
No.
I can't pronounce the name of the cemetery that he
Hey, shut
mentioned.
up. I heard, hey, shut up.
Is this Elizabeth still? What did it say?
Are you sure?
No, it actually sounded like it said Misha.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Too much.
You can tell whatever you want to us. Do you have anything to...
Us now, jelly, jelly, jelly.
Jelly, jelly, jelly.
Are you scared?
Well, that was the temperature changed.
There's something standing right here. That's what that means. There's something standing right here with us right now.
Is this Elizabeth or is this somebody else?
It's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, are we disturbing you? Elizabeth, would you like us to stay?
Yes.
It did not say
Yeah,
so.
yes.
That did.
That's another person.
Who else is here besides Elizabeth?
Oh,
Hello to you too.
I didn't hear that before.
What is your name?
What time is it?
Stop,
What?
leave me alone.
Yeah, that sounded. That
Why
did
do you want
sound
us to
so
leave you
loud.
alone?
Say 28.
All right. There's somebody walking over here. Just let her let you know that.
Who?
We're not doing anything wrong. This is neighbors over there.
No. I heard C told them.
Nope. He's back.
Sounded like listen to me.
She's telling y'all off.
What is your name?
We got some pretty clear ones, but then we also got some mumbled.
Why do
up
you want
ones
us to
too.
leave you alone?
Is this Elizabeth Crump?
Yes.
What'd she say? Yes.
Then I heard no.
Yep. You get one that says yes, and then you have one.
Who
that
is
says
the
no.
man that is with us? Elizabeth, are you the only one that's here? Elizabeth, are you the only one that's here?
Yes.
Heard.
Yeah, clear as shit, right? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Elizabeth says yes. That's what it said.
That's a yes, Elizabeth.
That's me. I heard
Yeah.
that.
I figured that was your head. Or hand.
No. I heard
now?
that's me.
Oh.
That's what I heard. That's a different language.
Yeah, it is. That's weird.
That's French.
Sounds like French or German.
Don't.
Elvis says, I'm saying that EMF reader is a joke.
Elizabeth, are you French? Jesus. Did you hear that?
He also says that he climbed a random secret trail one day and found a abandoned cemetery.
It's a certain.
From the people
What do you
who
want?
lived there.
Is there anything you would like to say to us? Are you okay? Are you safe? Do you wish me to leave you alone now? Would you like us to leave?
You wouldn't say anything. So we asked.
Hey, Elmster says, how could an EMF reader tell temperature on a phone?
It's not on the phone, so I had an actual EMF reader with me.
Okay.
Like I said, I have over $1,400 worth of ghost equipment.
Yeah, he does.
So like I have EMF readers, I have a REM pod. We use spirit boxes on the phone and an actual spirit box that I have.
And I've heard most of the paranormal guys that I listen to always turn their phone to airplane mode.
Yes, so that it can't connect to the internet. But there's also some claims stating that the phones can still connect to the internet even when they're in airplane mode. So nobody really knows.
Yeah. He says, okay, gotcha.
So here's another video, the top 5 scariest ghost videos that are panic on the internet. Let's see it. It was posted 2 days ago.
This video was filmed in the forest on a snowy night, and what the camera captured has left viewers terrified. As the person films their path through the woods, they suddenly spot something strange up ahead. The eerie scene is enough to make anyone turn and run.
It looks weird.
That is weird.
That is strange.
In the trees is a bizarre figure, looking like a ghost or a witch, just standing there in the snow watching. Even more disturbing, clear footprints lead right up to it, but there's no sign of where they came from or where they go. The figure doesn't move. This eerie footage takes place in the kitchen. A boy is casually talking on the phone when something very strange and very frightening begins to happen.
Ethel, no. Yeah, she put her on the water. I don't know, she's probably mad and desperate housewife. Because she's a ghost, I'm not putting it on. You hear this? This is why I'm late. This is why I'm late. Tell your mother the ghost is misbehaving. Make her believe. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, I'm coming now. Yep, that was her. And she put the fire on the oven. I told you she's a demon. I told you she's a demon.
While he chats, the water tap at the sink suddenly turns on by itself. Confused, he walks over and shuts it off, but seconds later it turns on again, and then again. But that's not all. Just as he starts to feel uneasy, a metal utensil placed on the stove suddenly falls to the floor, as if knocked over by some unseen force. Everything is clearly captured on camera. This next spooky moment was captured by an outdoor security camera late at night. A man is seen walking toward a parked car, but what the camera catches just behind.
Whoa.
No.
As the man approaches the car, a faint spirit-like figure suddenly appears behind it, gliding silently past before fading into the darkness. The man doesn't seem to notice anything, but the eerie shape is clearly visible on camera.
That's creepy.
That is.
Yeah.
This chilling
That
video
is
comes from
creepy.
Japan, where a paranormal investigator decides to explore a long-abandoned location late at night. The building has been empty for years, and locals say it's haunted, but what the investigator captures on camera is even more terrifying than they
This is
expected.
that guy I was telling you guys about. It screams at the goat. Oh.
At first, he heard a knock in the room and soon felt a touch on his back, which made him run in fear. Lastly, upon reviewing the footage, he found one creepy detail. Through the hole, something pale can be seen peeking and it withdraws back immediately. This unsettling footage comes from a baby monitor in a quiet home. A baby is seen sleeping peacefully in a cradle, but then something strange wakes the little one up.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Ah, he says, yo, Skip.
Oh my goodness.
The baby suddenly
Isn't
starts
it for
crying
real?
and tries to climb back into the cradle, but then something truly bizarre happens. The baby appears to lift off the floor and gently settle back into the cradle, almost as if an invisible force is helping him. No one else is in the room. Even more chilling, the baby who was crying just moments before falls completely silent, as if comforted by whatever or whoever helped him.
That is
This unsettling
unsettling.
clip comes from a man who claims he captured something chilling in what should have been an ordinary photo. He says he was alone in an empty makeup room when he snapped the picture, but when he looked at it later, he couldn't believe his eyes.
Oh.
Oh.
In the image, the figure of a small child can clearly be seen standing in the room, even though no one else was there when the photo was taken. Some viewers believe the mysterious figure might even be the child of a jinn haunting the empty space. This creepy clip starts off as a happy moment, a couple recording a sweet memory together on video. But what they capture in the background turns their cute video into something truly terrifying.
And to prove that these are real, I've made Kaylee set some really clips. And she's going to grab the camera as soon as we see one.
No.
Just try and grab it.
No, thank you.
Quick.
As they laugh
No,
and talk to
no.
the camera, a face suddenly peeks out from behind a door in the background, silently watching them
No.
before vanishing
Fucking
in an
shadow
instant.
people, man.
The couple didn't notice
Fuck
it at the time,
Ah,
but when they watched the footage back, they were horrified. This video was sent in by a paranormal investigation team who traveled to a place locals call the Demonic Manor. The old crumbling estate has a dark history of tragedy with
oh, he said,
So,
can we talk about parents using the kids for content? Imagine that kid finding out they're viral with some evil video.
So I also agree with that, is that some parents definitely use their children for their content or for whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that video was even real. So if it was for content, I think that's kind of a shitty thing to do.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely.
I don't really know, like, because the baby doesn't have a say. The baby doesn't have a say in anything.
Yeah.
So that's the weird thing is, and like, it is possible to edit and cut those videos in certain ways to make it appear that the baby is just floating on top of the crib.
Yeah. Because that's just weird.
It's, if it's not real, it's basically they're taking money from, or they're trying to create money with videos from their own children. And yeah, I do think that's wrong, Elmsta.
past owners reportedly dabbling in black magic and seances. Over the years, visitors to the manor have reported hearing disembodied voices, seeing shadowy figures dart through the halls, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. So the team decided to spend the night inside, cameras rolling, but what they captured on film has convinced them to never return.
I think I just heard a voice. If you're on the second floor, my name is River. I came up to this floor because I heard that you make people sick. I have a couple of devices around. If you can just show me that you're here, I'd really appreciate it.
Dude, somebody's walking. Who's up here? If you approach me, this device right here, this object on the corner of that table will detect you.
Dude, this is scary. Oh my God, dude. It sounds like they're here. Also, I just put this battery in, it's already at 50%.
I feel sad because I can't take these guys seriously.
Is that you making noise over here?
I wish I could.
Dude?
What?
Music box.
Where are you?
In the hall.
Where's the music box?
In the bathroom.
No way. Can somebody please give me a sign up here? Hear my voice. The three of us are going to be here for 2 nights. We came all this way to have a conversation and find out who is on each and every one of these floors. If any of you need any help or have something you need to tell us, blonde hair. Oh my God. Somebody just warned me, dude. It said blonde hair, get away from here. But it said blonde hair, I heard a bang. And then it said, get away from here.
Whoa.
They begin to hear loud knockings time to time.
All these things that you see won't hurt you. All they do is light up or make noise if you're around. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. Will you try your best to answer, please?
I'm going to start at EVP.
Whoever's in here, can you tell me your name? Did you die of sickness? Is that what you were trying to say?
Okay. My device said you hear us.
Whoa.
Can you see all three of us even though we're in different places?
I'm waiting at a recorder there for you. Can you say something?
That. It's not me, guys. Look. I'm shaking. It's not me. Can you knock again?
Can you come this way towards me?
I can't explain it, dude. These were loud. Like, I can't wait till you hear it. I think I went the right direction. Who's knocking? Hang on. Wait.
Well, on the second floor, there was a door in the bathroom that has a padlock on it.
Yeah,
I swear to
that you never
everything.
From their
told truck
spirit
driver.
box, they hear growling noise trying to speak back, and then they heard a loud bang again.
Heard like one of them or a couple of them, and somehow got away.
Right.
We just got out of the bathroom. My device just said bathroom.
Murdered bathroom?
And it said, you are welcome.
Are we welcome in that bathroom?
Yeah. Who's making all these noises?
I don't know. It sounds like there's someone on every side of us.
Yeah.
And then I'll cut it back and we'll see if we can hear it. If we hear the word banana, we'll fire away at questions around here. 1, 2, 3. Can you please say the word I just instructed you to say? Ending EVP, ending.
Bro.
Yeah, right.
It's like aggressive.
Like when we were pin drop quiet.
Later on, they hear more clear knocking sounds, but find no source.
Playing that back real quick.
Do you know about the nurse that we were trying to contact?
Shut the f up. My device said west. My device says west.
Look.
The last thing it said is west.
It does say west, and that's facing a western direction.
It says west.
I can't
That was the
show.
last thing it said. Okay, you want us to go that way, right?
Literally.
Elster says something about there's so many radio frequencies it's unlimited.
Not even in the doorway.
Look
So
at
you have to find a frequency nearby your location
Never seen that before.
to determine
Lastly,
where
they
it's
capture more
located.
movements from their set camera. This eerie moment was caught on camera in what seems like just another quiet street, until something strange happens. A bike sits parked with no one around, but then it starts to move. In the footage, the bike suddenly rolls forward all on its own. There's no one near it, no one seen in the area, yet the bike keeps moving as though something invisible is pushing it.
So that one is pretty creepy.
Now that is.
That is creepy.
He says a lot of spy agencies still use radio frequencies today.
Yeah.
The only one right now, I think it's Russia, and it's been active a long time.
Have you ever heard of number stations?
I'm not sure. Sounds like somebody's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
Must be crew.
No.
Somebody snoring.
Who's snoring?
Not me. That's weird.
That is. It just sounds like somebody. I don't know. That's just weird.
I heard it myself.
You heard it too?
Yeah, I did.
I'm in the smoke room and I'm the only one in here.
He says Mariah is falling asleep.
What? No, not I.
Well, we got one last video for you guys. And
Okay.
then Mariah can go to bed.
Not I.
One afternoon, two kids were goofing off in the kitchen, unaware that their family's Ring doorbell camera was recording everything.
He says that she's been falling asleep for 20
And
minutes
was still
now.
buzzing with excitement, joking around. "I ain't scared of no ghosts," one of them boldly declared. Everything was lighthearted until something terrifying shattered the fun.
No.
Ooh.
Those kids shit their pants. Those kids shit themselves.
The poor kid's scarred for life.
They shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been antagonizing the ghost.
Oh. And they're going in. Oh.
Right after that defiant line, the door in front of them slammed shut violently, as if something unseen had been listening. The laughter instantly turned to panic as their expressions flipped from silly to horrified.
I don't
They
know.
screamed
That's a
and
good.
scrambled,
That's a good
frozen
question.
in fear,
Why is the door open
unsure
at this time?
whether
And
to
why were they in
run
the kitchen?
or stay. Eventually, they tore the door open and sprinted across the yard to their grandmother's house next door. That evening, their parents reviewed the footage. No windows were open, no fans, no reason for the door to slam. It looked like a supernatural warning. Since that day, neither kid has dared to enter that kitchen alone. A woman was home alone watching TV when something terrifying happened. Take a look.
Oh. Just ignore it. Creepy as shit, but just ignore it.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, what in the world?
She even says stop.
It don't like the lamp.
After a while, something even creepier occurred.
She's just like, this isn't happening.
She's like, I'm just gonna keep watching this show.
She's trying. She's panicked.
Kid.
She's straight panicked.
No, no, no.
Oh God.
No. No, 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 no.
Objects around the house began to move on their own. So what do you think? Was it a genuine haunting or just an illusion?
It looks fake.
Share your thoughts in the
But
comments.
I don't know.
This
If it's real,
unsettling
that's
footage
creepy
was
as
taken by a
hell.
man walking
Yeah.
home late at night after an unexpectedly long shift. To save time, he chose a shortcut along a lesser-known road. But locals in Bali believe that path is haunted by something sinister. They speak of a
That's
ghostly
pretty. I
energy
like
called
the
the
old
Kunlun,
stone.
Right.
a spirit
Brick.
said to lure people in with her beauty before possessing them, or worse. According to legend, if you see her, it's already too late. Wanting not to alarm his family,
It's like the rain.
the man kept his route secret. But maybe that was a mistake.
Oh,
No, thank you.
just waiting for him.
While walking,
It's just
he
chilling.
noticed something strange in the distance. He zoomed in with his camera and saw a pale figure standing motionless at the far end of the road. Some say it's just a trick of the light, but locals insist they've seen the same eerie woman in white, silently watching.
There goes your
The
woman in white again.
kuntilanak is one of the most feared spirits in Indonesian folklore, especially in Bali and Java. She's
That
long
reminds
been
me of
linked
the
to
gray lady
possessions,
over by
sudden
the
illnesses,
cemetery
and
in Independence.
disappearances.
Yeah,
Many
the lady in
believe her
gray.
presence always brings misfortune. So, was it just coincidence? Or did he really come face to face with the kuntilanak? Antonio and his wife were home alone. Their kids were staying at their grandmother's house since loud construction upstairs made sleep impossible. He and his wife had been tossing and turning for hours, unable to rest. At one point, they gave up and got out of bed. But as Antonio walked toward the living room, he encountered something that shook him to his core. Take a look.
No, thank you.
That went flying.
One of the household items began to shift completely on its own. Disturbed by the incident, Antonio got rid of the object and told his kids it had broken, promising to replace it. And maybe that was a wise decision, because after that, the strange, supernatural disturbances never returned. This scary video was captured live on News Channel 13, and what their cameras picked up was nothing short of haunting.
And as you can see behind me here, we have a few
Brandon
gravestones.
says,
But
hey.
what you can't see because it's dark
What's up,
out, as
Brandon?
you can see behind me here, we.
Oh.
Oh.
A shadowy figure was seen gliding eerily across the screen. What made this even more unsettling was the location.
The
It
cemetery.
happened in a graveyard, a place already drenched in paranormal lore. While it's not uncommon to associate cemeteries with ghostly activity, witnessing what appears to be a real supernatural entity on a live broadcast is something else entirely. Viewers were stunned as they watched the chilling figure make its unexpected appearance, live on camera. These chilling clips come from TikTok user Cheldal Bell, who began documenting a series of eerie and unexplained events unfolding inside his home.
So I get off work and this is what I come home to, which would be cool. But I'm alone and there's nobody here. Except maybe did you run the bath? Were you gonna take it? What the
Not my word. Ooh. No, thank you.
In one recording, he shows 3 candles lit in the bathroom. After blowing them out, he walks into another room, only to return moments later and find the candles mysteriously burning again, despite no one else being home. That strange moment marked the beginning of a series of terrifying incidents.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
Fuck that.
Hearing this dinging noise in the backyard.
The witching hour.
For like the last 30 minutes, and I can see shit.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No? Okay. Come on, bitch. My glasses.
Tell me why that man's reflection about scared the shit out of me.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
What the
Nice.
hey? Oh.
Well,
No, thank you.
I guess this is what I get for telling Jim about the shit that's been going on. I guess he just told his kids. I don't know. And it's on the on the umbrella
No.
stand. Wow.
Yeah, but he's even saying that somebody
That's
put
awesome.
that there, obviously.
Yeah.
It's good. I like that little ghost action. Let's see, is that? Oh yeah, plastic hands. Oh, little
Plastic.
skeleton face. Yeah. No motion activated. And the dinging stopped. So I guess this is what I'm supposed to see. Yeah. Oh, fuck you, Jim. Did it. Scared the shit out of me. But guess what? I get to have a free Halloween decorations now. So joke's on you, huh? All right.
In another clip, Cheldel wakes abruptly sometime after 3 a.m. and decides to check outside. Near the fence in his backyard, a shadowy figure is seen standing perfectly still, watching him silently from the dark. But what happens next sends chills down the spine.
Imagine being able to build
Oh,
anything just by thinking
Yeah.
about it. Meet
That
Base
is
44.
creepy.
This year, but I'm not really feeling it as much this year. But all those lanterns are supposed to be like flame effects, and there's like tombstones that you can't see them. They keep blowing down. They're made of styrofoam. Either way, they're
Brandon
creepiest building on
says
the block is
bright
always
side
gonna
he
be
has
this
someone
church
that can
across
light
the street.
candles for him.
Nice. See, my neighbors are still. I get it. That's good. I like it, Jim. You got me, man. You guys keep doing it. I love it. It's awesome. Anyway, I thought about like adding stuff to it, but Jim, Bobby, is that you?
What
Bobby,
happened?
I get it. I get it, man.
Oh, are those people?
You're just gonna stare at each other for like what? You got me. I don't know what the their problem is. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm just gonna stare at them then. Fuck it, right?
No.
Oh shit, they're gone.
Come on, get the house, man.
Disappeared.
Come on. Go.
No.
Just go to your room.
No.
It's fine.
Not my cup of tea. And you're looking outside to see if it's still there.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. I know, Dizzy. You got me. Jim, you got me. You got me, man.
Oh, I'm not looking. I don't want to look.
Okay, it's good. Now just stay in your room.
Fuck all of that.
Good, that is just messed up.
What do you
want, there's people at the
Later that night, while sitting outside his house, he notices something growing increasingly disturbing. Across the street, a tall silhouette appears, soon followed by a second one. At first, he assumes it's just a prank, maybe some neighbors playing tricks. But that illusion shatters when both figures vanish completely
creepy.
after being passed by a moving car, as if they dissolved into nothingness. Panicked, he rushes back inside. Seconds later, the doorbell rings, then again. When he checks the camera feed, the exact same mysterious figures are standing motionless at his doorstep.
Ugh.
So what do you think?
Those are creepy.
Is this real evidence of paranormal activity captured on TikTok, or just another attempt at going viral with
Probably
a
a
ghostly
hoax.
hoax? You
Yeah,
decide.
but it's still creepy.
If you want to see
Yeah.
the footage for yourself, head over to his TikTok profile, Cheldel Bell. On January 25th, 2017, a YouTuber named Emma Oakley uploaded a video featuring her and her younger brother taking on some lighthearted dares for their channel. At first glance, it all appears innocent, just two siblings joking around and having fun on camera. But soon, things take a chilling turn. In the footage, we see them laughing and teasing each other. What seems like a normal moment, but what happened after that is really terrifying.
What?
What in the world?
Out of nowhere, an eerie, demonic voice pierces the silence, freezing both kids in place as fear washes over their faces. They sit there, visibly shaken, unsure of what they just heard or how to react to the creepy intrusion. Just moments after the voice is heard, the video abruptly cuts off, leaving behind more questions than answers. It's difficult to make out what the entity was saying, but whatever it was, it didn't sound good. Although Emma continued posting videos afterward, she never addressed this disturbing incident again. Unlike many streamers who stumble upon paranormal events unexpectedly, this particular content creator was no stranger to repeated poltergeist encounters. He had even rented a separate apartment solely for streaming, but that space seemed plagued by relentless hauntings. Each time he entered, he was met with bizarre disturbances that left him rattled. During one of his live sessions, something downright creepy happened, pushing him to his breaking point.
Here, and I'm honestly really shaken right now. I've talked to Jay. He knows what to do in case of an emergency. My parents know I'm here. Several friends in real life know I'm here. That's all I have to say right now. I'm going to try and get into the gameplay. I tried to play the demo again, and it's going to be fun. Dustin with the $2 holly, guys. Let's get a hashtag Dustin in the chat.
Oh, no. No.
No.
Chrono in the chat.
No.
Door.
Oh, he looks so sick.
I'm gonna ACG with the $1.
Yeah, I would not want to be staying in that room flying.
We're gonna check it out, guys.
Could you imagine if you went up there and it was just like there was legitimately a person inside your house?
Right.
I would not
Better
be.
knock.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
No.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm completely numb right now. I'm completely numb.
Oh, this kid's freaking out.
My mouth is numb. My face is numb. I can't feel my hands.
Do you blame him though?
No, I don't. Not at all. That door should open up with me there. I'd probably be the same way.
That's creepy sounding. No.
Going home, guys.
You say he's going home?
No, I'm doing this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried. I'm sorry. I'm going home, guys. I'm ending my stream right here. Thank you guys for coming by. I'm sorry. This was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know. Go raid Skilled Apple. Go. I'm going home.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going home.
Then go.
All right, guys.
What you waiting on?
He's in shock.
Unexplainable things started occurring
Oh.
rapidly, and the streamer's reaction made it painfully clear. He was terrified.
Yeah,
He
he's in
broke down
shock.
during the stream, clearly overwhelmed and on the verge of a breakdown. Thankfully, he made the brave choice to prioritize his mental health over the viral attention his haunted flat was generating. So what do you think? Who or what was behind all these hauntings? A ghost, a demon, or something far more sinister? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Some modern televisions come equipped with built-in dash cams to capture footage in case of break-ins. In this footage, a man named Luther McGill was sitting and relaxing on the sofa in front of his TV. But what was captured behind him was far more unsettling.
When you're done, due dates, none. Late fees, non-existent. I have access to every single game I could possibly imagine. Go to Gamefly.com now. Click the
Gamefly.com.
in the box and get started with a free extended trial. And remember, you can cancel at any time. Product shown or E through F. Gamefly also offers gift certificates for the gamer in your life. Save up to 20%.
Ooh.
I love Gamefly. Save with Progressive. 5 people gas. You're so kind. Thank you.
Hell no.
No.
Then something just grabs him and he flies away. I love this commercial being played while he's freaking out. And it's obviously around Christmas time. Wait for the door to open back up. It's gonna happen, right?
While Luther was watching TV, the cupboard behind him creaked open by itself, and a bag of food violently flew out. There was no one else in the room, no visible force. So who or what caused that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
I've always wanted to get my MBA as soon as I graduated with my bachelor's. I didn't really have that opportunity to actually goal until now. I'm really excited that
Late one night, a man named Leroy Terrace was cruising down a dimly lit highway with his family somewhere in Ecuador. While driving, a large truck sped past them, and from its rear, something unsettling caught their attention, something that made their skin crawl. They couldn't quite make out what it was, but it looked seriously disturbing. They decided to trail the truck to see what was really going on. Watch closely.
Oh, no.
Aquí en la carretera Naranjal, unos niños, una
What
sombra.
in the world?
Ahí, mi gente, créame, estamos totalmente sorprendidos y asustados al mismo tiempo. Estoy viajando con mi familia. Se ven unos niños que juegan en un carro que está totalmente vacío en la parte de atrás. Es algo increíble. Tenemos el miedo total aquí en el carro, pero en nombre de Cristo no va a pasar nada. Les comparto este video para que vean nomás.
This is all one video.
It is all one video.
Ahí se puede ver cómo juegan.
That's weird. That's weird.
He began to notice
You don't have to
something
watch the whole
deeply
thing if you don't
unnerving.
want to, Mariah. If
There
you're that
appeared to be
tired.
children moving in the back.
Oh my god, but
The
that's
longer
just
he watched,
creepy.
the more he
That
realized
is
something was off.
crazy.
The figures didn't move naturally and looked more like pitch black silhouettes than living kids. Are these just kids? Or is this something far darker? Perhaps supernatural in nature? Could they have stumbled onto a haunting in motion? Or even something demonic? What do you think? This chilling footage was captured at a swimming pool somewhere in the United States. Once a buzzing summer hotspot, the location has since gained a sinister reputation. Locals whisper warnings about staying away after sunset. The haunting dates back decades to a tragic event when a teenage boy mysteriously drowned during a late-night swim. Since then, Rumors have swirled about ghost sightings, eerie noises, and an invisible presence near the pool. Many believe the spirit of the drowned teen still roams the area, tied to the place where his life ended. The current caretaker always brushed these tales off, until he began feeling watched during nightly lockup. One evening, curious and uneasy, he decided to record his rounds, and what he captured completely rattled him.
Oh. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
No.
From a shadowy
No,
doorway near the
no,
pool,
no.
a mysterious figure slowly peeks out, locking eyes with the caretaker in complete silence. The disturbing part? The pool had long since closed, and no one else was supposed to be there. So the question remains, what exactly did he see? A ghost from the past? Or something far more sinister? A Reddit user named Red Ninja 629 shared a creepy surveillance camera clip on the popular Unexplained subreddit. One evening, his mother noticed something strange, captured by their home security system. He reviewed the footage, and what he witnessed left him deeply unsettled.
Whoa.
In the footage, something strange drifts into frame near the top of the screen. A ghostly
It's
mist
almost like
begins
a
to form,
snake.
lingering for a brief moment
Right? Looks
before
like a
vanishing
snake
without a
coming down from
trace.
the
Its
raptor.
hazy shape
It
vaguely
does.
resembles a snake. But given how it appeared and disappeared within seconds, some believe it could be evidence of paranormal activity. Is it just a trick of the light, or something more supernatural? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. A TikTok user named Don recently posted a chilling story from his time as a security guard at a retail clothing store. One afternoon, while monitoring the surveillance feeds, he spotted a customer behaving strangely. Don had a strong gut feeling the man might be attempting to steal something. But what he saw next was far more disturbing and completely unexpected.
Something supernatural is going on here.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. Look at this shit. It's there.
Oh, it's a kid.
And now it's not. It's there. And now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that?
It's a kid.
What is that?
That's creepy.
And then it's just gone. Bruh. What is that? One more time. Bruh.
That's just
What is
weird.
that?
That's a little kid.
What is that?
As the man shuffled through a rack of clothes, a strange figure began to form next to him. Near his leg, a shadowy, unidentifiable object, or some kind of creature, suddenly materialized.
Is it a
The
creature or a
strange entity
kid?
appeared for only a few frames before vanishing without a trace.
It looks like a
The
child,
customer
like a
seemed
very
unaware
small
of it, while Don
child.
sat frozen, replaying the clip over and over. He couldn't explain it, and neither could anyone else. This video was captured on a CCTV camera in Saarbrücken, Germany.
That one
Is
creeped
something the
me
laws
out.
of physics would
Yeah.
struggle to explain.
Curry, you sent me some long ass videos.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this one was gonna be long.
Somebody gonna stick their head out of that hole. Oh no, the bike.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck? the bike just casually driving itself down the road.
At first glance, it looks simple enough. A bicycle, just cruising down the street. But here's what makes it bizarre. No rider, no visible push, no steep hill. Just a lone bike waltzing through the empty streets like it's out for a midnight joyride. And this didn't happen in broad daylight where kids might be playing, or someone could have given it a shove. Nope. This happens at a time of night where only ghosts, raccoons, and poor life's decisions are awake. Sure, maybe something kicked it off. But the speed and stability with which it moves gives a very weird vibe, because physics says a bike needs a rider or a lot more momentum to keep upright at that speed. And yet, here it is, gliding like someone or something is silently pedaling through the night. Coincidence or an invisible cyclist from the other side? We'll let you be the judge.
All right. All right. Well, crew, you had some pretty good videos that you sent us. Those were creepy.
Heck yeah.
For sure.
Those are creepy.
Some of them, I was like, some of those could be completely and totally faked. Like the baby, for instance, that looks creepy and all, but I know as well as I do, is there's things called cut and edit.
Yeah.
You could have easily had dad or mom in there holding the baby up and then cut and edit and pull the other person out of the actual video and overlay it and make it to where it looks only like the baby is floating or being upheld on the crib like that. But if not, and that actually happened, that is by far one of the creepiest things I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And it was almost like whatever it was consoling the baby, was like trying to make the baby happy. And it worked. The baby calmed down. So like sometimes I wonder if, like maybe that was grandma or grandpa that passed away that came and visited the child. Because I had a weird instance one time when I was little where I went to go to bed at my grandmother's old house, and I was probably like 14, 15 years old. My grandfather had already passed away. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night to hearing my grandfather's voice and looking for him, and then chalking it up to, oh, I must have been dreaming. And then right as I tried to go back to sleep, I heard his voice again say, I love you. And I knew at that point, oh my God, he's here. Like I could just feel it. And so I've had those instances where I feel like there's an entity or a spirit that is trying to make connection, but it's not there to hurt you. So interesting clips tonight, crew.
Yep.
Very.
It was a good show tonight.
And season finale's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow, already.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight for sure. And then, of course, before we leave, I got to put something up on the screen. Just give me 1 second. Okay, and crew, you're going to explain to the people what they're looking at.
Of course. So this is the Robert and Crew Show merch. We got anything and everything you can think of that you could get with one of our best episodes we did this season, Art Around the World.
It's Art
Around the Ages, my bad, yeah. And then we got season 3 logo on shirts. We got season 7 logo for our cryptid series we're going to do.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a bunch of new merchandise. So if you guys are interested, you can always you guys can always go to the link. It's on Twitch and Facebook in the Robert and Crew Show Facebook group. And then if you guys don't want to buy merch, or you just want to donate directly to the podcast, that is always possible too. And we have that link right here. So that's the Robert and Crew Show Venmo. That any podcast donations can be made directly to there, or you can buy merch instead. Or if you don't want to do either, you can just like, share, subscribe to videos, and that's perfectly fine with us.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed watching the show tonight and hanging out with the crew and Julie and Mariah and me. We had a wonderful time. I did, at least. I hope you guys did.
Always do.
I did. I saw
Yeah.
some very creepy stuff tonight.
Yeah, stuff
Definitely.
kind of hard to sleep, right?
I know.
Oh,
That's
boy.
exactly what I was thinking.
You know, the
Mhm.
shadow people darting back and through rooms and things like that. No, thank you.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you what, when I was a kid, I could not sleep at night
No, I had
because
issues
of
sleeping at night
creepy
too.
stuff.
Yeah,
Makes me
With
want
my-
to sage my house.
yeah. You gonna wake up tomorrow morning and sage a house?
Hell yeah. Get the sage.
All right. Well, this was a great episode tonight. Thanks, Mariah, for joining us tonight.
Of
And
course.
thanks everybody else. Much love from the Robert and Crew Show. Peace out, guys.
Everybody wants answers, but nobody's asking the right questions. This is gonna blow your mind. And maybe make you laugh too. Welcome to the Robert and Crew Show, where we dig up conspiracies, chase UFOs, and turn the weirdest news into wild stories. Join Robert, Crew, and Julie every week for secrets, laughs, and the unexplained. Season 6 is streaming now. Follow us if you dare.